Aloha, I'm Tom Tezak from the Lifestyle Maui team, and you're watching another frequently asked question about Maui real estate. Are 1031 tax-deferred exchanges going away? Well, that's a scuttlebutt we've been hearing lately with the new administration. This is Tom Tezak, broker-owner of Wailea Realty. Prior to the election, Biden was quoted as saying he was looking at rolling back unproductive and unequal tax breaks for real estate investors with income over $400,000. And his staff has said they will be looking at so-called like-kind exchanges. If you're saying, no big deal, I don't make $400,000, keep in mind that with your sale, you may be hitting that tax bracket and it could definitely affect you. Also, consider it as the beginning of the change. So if this matters to you, be sure to let your elected officials know how you feel. On the flip side, in reviewing this latest concern with my number one 1031 tax advisor, Julie Bratton of Old Republic Exchange Services, she has told me that new administrations routinely put removing the 1031 tax exchange option from the tax plan into their plan because they feel it is a good way to capture lost revenue from taxpayers. However, after doing research, the powers that be very often change their tune and back off of the attack on 1031s. If this gets you nervous, definitely do some research. There are definitely mixed schools of thought on whether this will happen or not in the coming year. One thing I know for certain, if it does change, it will definitely impact a lot of owners that I do business with, as we are starting to see a lot of 1031s happening both inbound and outbound in the Maui real estate market. One other consideration that I think is important that was mentioned was the change to the stepped-up basis when a person dies and the estate inherits the property at the new valuation. If that is taken away, it will dramatically affect consumers and how it impacts the value of the 1031 tax exchanges. A couple other questions I also always get asked about 1031 exchanges are, can I use it for a vacation rental property? And can I use the property when I buy it? The answer is yes. And they do have in fact have a rule called vacation home revenue ruling. Basically, it says that you can buy any property and use it as a 1031 and use it as a rental as long as you rent it out to 14 days minimum to a stranger. Then you can use it for up to 14 days yourself. Or the second part of the rule would be that you can use the vacation property personally for 10% of the amount of days that you rent it out per year. For example, if you rented the property out for 300 days, you would be able to use it for 30 days. Yahoo! So that works really well for a lot of my clients. The last item I would like to mention regarding 1031s is if you've been depreciating any existing properties in your portfolio and you're getting close to the end of the depreciation cycle, or you think it may be a change coming in the future, it may be prudent to sell that property and redeploy the money into a new asset. That way you can restart your depreciation cycle. And in the event the laws change, your money will be protected for a longer amount of time. Just food for thought. Again, this is Tom Tezak, and I would love to be your resource on Maui for your 1031s or any Maui real estate, or anywhere in the country for that matter, utilizing my amazing network of professional realtors. If you like the information I'm providing, I would so much appreciate it if you would click on the link below, subscribe to my channel. My goal is just to provide you the best information about Maui real estate, what to do here, how to buy here, and all the current events and activities that are happening. So aloha from Maui, and thanks for tuning in. Again, you can always reach me at 808-280-2055, call or text. And remember, live your life with aloha and life will be so much better.